Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellowseven Gaming. We're playing Football Manager 2019. We are with Kaiserslautern, Roten Teufel, and we are back for our first season of European football. Unless something goes horribly wrong, we're already in it, so we'll see how many games we manage just to stay in it. I want to talk about a couple things before we go too much further. First is finances. So take a look at our finances. We're actually doing pretty good. We got an overall balance of 60 million right now. I've got $7.25 million left out of original 11.45. Payroll is pretty good. We've got 767 we can spend. We're kind of right in here in the low 500,000s at this point, which is where we've stayed. Now, we did make some profit last season of 33 overall balance profit. Yep, total 33 million, which is a little bit less than what our reward money was. So for finishing fourth, actually it's a chunk less. I think let's go back and look. Let's go let's see, competition, Bundesliga, rules. We were fourth place. We made 83 million last season. And unfortunately, we didn't get a keep. We spent a fair chunk of that because we ended with a positive 38 million. 38 million in profit. So essentially, even at the pay scale we're at, we're not making really a huge chunk of money unless we do well. So let's go back. So we need, oops, is it really rules? Rules. So we really need to finish somewhere kind of 10th place or above to break even, if we're not bringing in more money. Now, we're doing okay with match day income. So we made last season 15.25 million in match day income. And we did okay as far as turnout goes. So if we go ahead and we look at home and we look at, kind of attendance, we're upper 30s into the top 40. So against Frankfurt and Mainz, local teams, we essentially sell out. It'd be nice if we kind of had this average over 40 for these other games, these 37, 38, 39. I'd like to see those a little bit higher. But realistically, I don't have a bitch as far as that goes. Match day income's okay. Maybe 20 mil would be nice. That's about where Frankfurt sits in the league. So we're 12th, I believe, in the league as far as match day income goes. So not too bad, but we fall down hard on sponsorship. We made 5.4 million in sponsorship money last season, which was dead last. Average for Bundesliga is 44 million, and I want to say Bayern made 500 and something million. But realistically, we need to make more money out of sponsorship. So if we get closer to that average of 44 million, that would mean that we could essentially turn a profit, even a small one, pretty much anywhere within any finish in Bundesliga. If we stay up, we made a profit. Even if we go down, we're probably breaking even. What we do the next season, we'd sell everybody. That's what we'd have to do. But we could do okay. We did a little bit here. Because I haven't sorted this way. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on here. We did make a little bit of money, about $1 million off the cup run, but our draws have just been horrible. You'd think the better we get, the more likely we'd get somebody ranked below us. That doesn't seem to be happening at all. We always get a really, really tough second draw. European football, I'm not quite sure how much it's going to pay as far as that goes because it won't actually let me look at the rules for the group stage yet. So I can't really see how we're going to do as far as that goes. But yeah, we need more sponsorship money to be able to turn a profit on a regular basis and compete with any sort of reasonable team. This is kind of where we're at. We're spending a lot less than the board would let us, but it is what it is. We talked about injuries already. The other thing I wanted to look at was how our strikers did last season. Let's look at Coley, El Haj, because you know him, you love him. Let's take a look, see how his season went last season. Last two seasons, really. So this was our Volcano season. You can see 11 goals, 3 assists, 2 players of the match. Did okay. And then last season in the Invincibles formation, 16 goals, 7 assists, 3 players of the match, 7-18 for the season. He played great for us. That's essentially a 1 and 2 with a bonus assist, every 4th or 5th game. So did really well for us. And then Zoboth here, we brought him in to match with him. and 15 goals, so one shy of that. But 5 assists, 5 players of the match, also 7-15. So he did pretty well for us there as well. So pretty much bookends for us as far as that goes. I was pretty happy with it. And Adley played pretty well too. Go ahead and take a quick look at his history. How did he do last season? 11 goals, 5 assists. And even in the Volcano, when we ran him, he got 12 goals, 6 assists. So he's been pretty good both seasons for us. But last season was as far as these numbers go, a little bit less, but he did have a higher average rating. So we'll see how that goes. But he's been pretty good for us. Those are kind of our top players last season. And Hoffman played really well for us as well. We're not letting anybody available. We're going to hit continue. And we are going to see how Hoffenheim looks this season. So this is our first regular season game. We played our cup match. We won that one comfortably. They actually scored the first goal, and I was worried. Like 2 minutes in, they had a goal, and the first time our goalkeepers played a match in anger with us, and he gave up a goal really quickly. But we came back and I don't know, 3-1, 4-1, something like that, maybe. We did okay. I guess we can look at it real fast. You've probably already spotted it. Schedule. Let's go back to date here so we can see what we're doing. Energy caught bus, we won at 4-1. And there you go. Cosmith, Colley, Dessinger, and Matazo all getting goals there, but they got that 12th minute. Luckily, we got the equalizer right away, and then it all kind of rolled from there. Quick continue here a couple times. I forgot I was a day ahead. Nobody gets to play. We will continue slowly but surely. Transfer window still open. We could still do something. And you can see group stage draws coming up as well. So next episode we'll know who we're playing. And we're reasonably comfortable here with the position we've got set up. Nothing else going on. Nope. Couple more continues. Hasselt, I need to play for them. My first name is, make that T and L. That's my first name. I wonder where they are. We're going to look. It's one of those names that even when I lived in Germany, people were like, what type of name is that? Even though I lived next to a town named Hassel something in Germany. People were still weird. But there's a Hasselholm in Sweden. And let's look for... There's a Torpedo Hasselt, a Hasselby, a couple Hasselbys, an FC of Hasselby. Well, let's find out where this one is. I might want to go play Torpedo of Hasselt. Belgian. There you go. Another country with, I want to say root-wise it means, in English, the hazel tree, like hazelnuts, that sort of stuff. I think this is where that word comes from. Not 100% sure on that, but that's my guess. Hey, these are finally showing up. I uploaded these and fought with them for like an hour today and couldn't get them to show up, and now miraculously they've just finally decided to load. Does it show for us? It does! Inside Fritz Walter Stadion. And actually, this is pretty close to what we're playing in now with the two corners missing. There's no big TV cameras. Pretty cool. Like I say, they just finally showed up. Like I say, I tried like 6 different skins, and I just finally gave up on it. Anyway, small stadium pack off of FM Scout. Match preview, team selection. We've done okay against Hoffenheim. Again, Fedahu here is the only real kind of... we'll see how it goes. I'd like to give him some play time, but we may end up just... do I just swap him with Chara? Yeah, let's do it. If he fails horribly there, we'll put somebody else up there. We've got pretty much half the team that's out there already could swap with him. Striker is one of those things that we're not terribly deep as far as players that just play striker, but kind of the first, everybody except our defenders play striker. Dude, for the fans, oh, that failed. Let's try, since you don't believe in the fans, how about I say I believe in you? Off to our tunnel interview. We can adapt, it's just weather. We'll be fine. Free-flowing attacking game. We played this formation every game last season. We didn't change it at all. We didn't modify it. We didn't add or subtract passing stuff. Nothing. We were super consistent. We didn't even do much rotation. We played pretty consistent. We did just as much as I needed to get through because we were winning. And I said, why screw with it? De Winter gets a little throw in. It's nice to have meaningful football again. It's taken me a few days to work through this off season. Bondswell feeds it up. De Winter heads it down to Raymond. Is it Relman? I think it's Ryman, right? It's an I, not an L. You want to get out of the way, buddy? There we go. Heads it up. Yastrembowski, Paredes, Dessinger. Let's see what Dessinger has. He's been really good for... Oh, we got taken down there. Zabeth got taken down. Yastrembowski, man, I think it's Dennis. Manages to get a shot, get us a corner kick out of that. Dessinger. We're not very good at set pieces. We got nobody that can take penalty shots. The only two people that are marginally good at it are our loanees. Everybody we actually have signed is terrible at it. Corners and free kicks, much the same. We're really not a set piece team. Which is kind of the first time. Well, I mean, obviously last season we didn't have much of it either, but most of what you guys have seen, we've had some. I mean, we had Schmidt for a lot of it, but we usually had somebody who could do a penalty kick anyway. And kind of that's it. I'm going to pause this. Not really much I can do. I'll just leave it here. I was going to try to get match stats, but I don't know why all the skins are made such that you can't get a tall, thin display. Makes no sense to me. I think I had a problem with that earlier today, too, where everything was giving me the same map game screen. Zobot's got that one. They fed it on. I don't know what happened there. The ball rubber banded. It bounced back, and then that was weird. It was there, and then it was back, and then he had to... And it wasn't like a rubber band there. Like, he was chasing the ball, and the ball snapped back. Not both of them snapped back. That was really weird. That was a bug. Vogel's injured. That's not great, because Bielik's also injured. Go up to Zobeth again. See if he can not get run over this time. He does. He manages to make it past the goalkeeper. Slots that one away nicely. We've had pretty equal possession so far. We have definitely dominated on the shots. They've only had one shot so far. It's a nice stadium. Zobeth manages to not get killed. 3 guys chasing him. He just runs like hell. He's just trying to not get hit. Give him a little extra speed there. Vogel's okay. Let's see if we can keep him in the second half. He looks like he's bouncing back. I think there's going to be some injuries. Both Vogel and Bielik have some injury susceptibility, so there's going to be some rotation this season. We got pretty lucky last season. Vogel got injured at the end, but he didn't really miss much game time because of it. He missed like the last match or two, which was really the only time Paredes got in for any meaningful minutes. Dessinger feeds it all the way up to Dennis, who heads it up to the goalkeeper. Been nice if we would have put a little bit of pressure on him. But that's okay. Abston thinks about it, just rolls it out, puts it right back to him. Well, we've got them thinking. They're scared to play. Vogel gets up, put a head on it. But unfortunately, it just went to Bernardo there. They're playing patty cakes back there a little bit. Tries to feed it up. I think Thiel was offsides. Nope. They're saying he wasn't. I guess we'll watch the couple replays and see. He's onsides there. It looked offsides to me. Let's see where they put the line. From this angle, He's clear. Oh, no. I didn't see him down here. De Winter played him onside. Ah. That hurts. That's okay. Dessinger puts this one up. Matazo, yes, sneaks that one through the crowd. It bounced back to him. We deserve to win this, guys. We've clearly been better. We've got 6 shots on target so far. 1 off the woodwork, 1 clear cut, 2 half chances. They've had no chances to speak of so far. 1 nice little over the top, shot, but that's it. Vogel's back under 70%. You can blow the whistle whenever you like, ref. There we go. Yeah, we appreciate their efforts. Vogel's back up to 75. I think we go in and we put Bielik in. I didn't think to look to see how Adley was, whatever his name was doing. Everybody else is playing okay. Yastrzemski's not been great. There we go. That's what it is. Denis Yastrzemski. He's not loving mid-left. Is that what I meant for him to play? I thought I had him on the right before. Where's Foot? Yeah, we had him on the right. Because he's as an inverted winger, What if we move him up to striker? We put George Depew in, and we do that. So that's 2 subs at halftime. I'm not thrilled with that. I don't remember what footed he is. Left hand. Okay, that's fine. He can play either side. Let's start second half. Little kickoff highlight. Fades to black. We'll see how Yastrzemski does there. Becker to Yastrzemski. Gets taken off the ball by Solomon. But we push him back. Are we going to take it away from him? He has to feed it all the way back to the keeper. Abstein just feeds it up to the defensive center there. Bisek tries to move it up the right side. Roussel's got it. Up to Kennedy. Roussel. They're having trouble getting across the line, but then they just lump it forward. Solomon tried to get it, but Becker was there. Becker's been very good. Becker and Wouters both were great. It's a shame we couldn't hang on to Wouters. The problem is we're losing these young players that we need to hang on to because we got to have homegrown talent. And the players that we were kind of counting on to be that homegrown. Yastrzemski's through. Oh, he's unable to beat the keeper, though. Finishing is, well, it's not bad. I think it's like 12 or 13, something like that. But it's not as good as what we've had. Chara out to De Winter. De Winter gets up to Dessinger. Back to Chara. A little bit of a probe here. Matazo, Chara. Just passing it back and forth. Probe. Up to Depew. Depew takes a shot. Zobath just fires. Oh, it goes off the post. Goalkeeper's unable to get to it. 3 people charged in. Unfortunately, the guy in blue got there before the guy in red. Depew got ahead on it. Pits it right back to Yastrzemski. Boots it across. There's Dessinger there for the goal. Comes in, second goal of the season. He got one in the cup match. And that puts us up 3-1. 2 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances this season, or this game. I really think we're going to be better this season. We got luck. Like I say, we got lucky last season. We capitalized on poor chances, we'll say. And we managed to defend against good chances, just as a general rule. I think we can look at the tactics afterwards and see kind of how it balanced out. I'm guessing it's probably pretty equal all told, but I would really like to see, with a slight increase in talent this year, another year doing it. We're very consistent players, should be mostly comfortable with what they're doing. I would like to see us having a slight advantage on chances, is what I'm trying to say. But I would be super happy with another mid-table finish. Well, with a mid-table finish. Kind of where we're supposed to be 10th-ish. I'd be ecstatic. I'm not looking forward to 4th place again. It's nice to get the money. Kennedy's there. Oh, Ryman, you got to do better than that. They blocked him. He couldn't go anywhere. He couldn't pass anything. You needed to play the shot. You needed to come out and narrow that angle down. That was terrible. He just backs up, backs up, backs up. They make sure there's nowhere for him to go. And it's right at him. He just doesn't, he's just caught flat-footed, and there's no reason to be. He had to see that shot coming. There's nothing else he could have done with it. So our lead is down 3-2. Yastrzemski into Depew. Back to Yastrzemski, back up across to Zoboth. He's got, the angle was so tight by the time he caught up with it. He was unable to beat the keeper on that one. I thought we were going to see a rehash of the first one he'd done. Chara, corner kick in, got a head on it. De Winter's there. De Winter's coming in this case. He got a head on that one, puts it away. We're back up by 2 goals, 4-2, comfortable. 4 clear-cut chances, 4 half chances this game. Clearly we haven't been scoring on all our chances, but we've done okay. We'll see the replay here. Yep, De Winter, easy little header in. If anything, it was hard to get down because he was so close to the net. Pretty good. Paredes is nervous. He didn't, like I say, he didn't get much football last season. So he hasn't played a lot of meaningful minutes for us. Baumgartner. Hits the post. What was that? That was some weird rubber banding there, too. That was all over the place. I do not know if this is because of the shadow that we're playing on, right? This is a networked... Zoba's unable to get to it. A networked gaming computer, essentially. Lives on a server north of me, kind of Bay Area, California. Paredes is injured now. We're running out of centers here, defensive centers. But that's okay. We got Izik. And you log on remotely, so you can play on a very good gaming computer, whether it's on your phone, on your Apple, on your tablet, on your TV, or on your computer. Their computer is slightly better than the gaming computer I have sitting on my desk, but I like the fact that I could get on my laptop and everything would be here and saved, and I would get the full performance even on a laptop, which is nice. So I'm kind of experimenting. Oh my God, goalkeeper completely screws up. Yastrzemski pounces. First goal of the season for Dennis. That was a huge mistake by the goalkeeper. Let's see what happens here again. Anyway, I like that idea. Abstein gets it. One bad first touch. Yastrzemski comes charging up and puts that thing away. Number 13 was not lucky today. Anyway, the other thing is my computer is using all its processing power for the recording, right? For all of that sort of stuff. It doesn't have to use that because it's just looking at a video as far as it's concerned on the game. The remote server is doing all the work. Teal, left alone, takes a great shot, slots it away, bottom left. They still haven't had a chance as far as they're concerned, which means we've given up three goals on no chances, which is a little bit upsetting considering how much money we just paid for a new goalkeeper. Teal does well there. He can go anywhere he wants with that one. It's almost a moving penalty shot. And we are down on defensive centers at the moment. We've got a still not quite ready Bielik and Izik back in. He's not quite as mobile. He's got good positioning. Like I say, I don't want to blame him. I think those are the goalkeeper's fault for the most part. Dessinger, let's see if we can get another goal back. Let's jump up. Let's double him up here. Zobath, oh my God, long range, just puts a fire under it there. Sends that one in, unable to quite get there. Guys are getting a little bit tired here. Again, we had to use the subs on our injuries, with the exception of Depew. So Izik puts that one up. Yastrzemski unable to get there. They blow the whistle, and that's game 5-3. A super exciting one here at Hoffenheim. At home against Hoffenheim. Excuse me. Let's see what they say. Milestones. Ryman makes his first league appearance in Kaiserslautern. De Winter, first career goal for Kaiserslautern and league appearance. Ricardo Charl, 75th career league. And his first ever league for Kaiserslautern. So that's 3 debuts right there. 4 debuts. Feta, made his career debut. Yastrzemski got a goal and made a debut. First ever, for the league. George Depew. Fedden, who became the youngest player to play for Kaiserslautern by 117 days. Competitive debut for Volker Abstein. That was their goalkeeper, right? Yeah. Both of us were starting goalkeepers for the first time. 50th appearance, 25th league appearance. First. Look at that. First league appearance, first career goal, and second career goal. So he had a pretty good debut. So a lot of debuts today for both teams. Get the debuts out of the way, get the nerves settled, get into the match. We played pretty well. I cannot argue a 5-3 exciting match. I think we'll go passionate, happy with the result. Yeah, so we're going to see, let's see, Paredes, 1 to 3 days. Vogel, 10 days to 2 weeks. Let's hope it's 10 days. Yastrzemski was great at goal and assists. A 9 rating. 5 shots were on target. So we might play him as striker more often. Superb in front of goal. I think we do. I think he earned some more time up there. What did Wolf have to say? Game is over. Don't want to discuss it. Proberts was there to see. Oh, okay. Ryman and Yastrzemski for the next Polish team. I would say Yastrzemski did a better job of auditioning. Still got injuries. Agton's at least training again. We scouted some people, and we got a scout meeting. So that is that. So schedule-wise, we will probably come back for European football in a couple games. When we don't know who we're playing yet. I think I saw it on the calendar, though. Oh, here we go, on the 29th. So just before the next match, we'll have the Euro Cup judge, and then we'll be back for the game itself, regardless of who it is. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Cheers.